Keanu Reeves won't be appearing in the Continental from the John Wick universe. John Wick, a young man, on the other hand. To be perfectly honest, it's a miracle that John Wick has managed to establish a franchise at all. The 2014 film John Wick was intended to be a standalone vengeance thriller with a modest budget of between $20 and $30 million. It was based on a spec script written by writer Derek Kolstad. That first movie wasn't even called John Wick, it was called Scorn, and Keanu Reeves, who starred in it, hated the name so much that he kept calling it John Wick. Due to this, Lionsgate ultimately altered the title quite late in the game. Due to a variety of factors, including positive word of mouth and a hunger for superb action films, the original John Wick became a hit, but primarily because of Keanu Reeves' singularly unique combination of distinct on-screen presence and completely wicked action talents. The franchise grew over time, accruing more funding in the process, and accruing progressively larger box office takeovers. And practically all of that can be credited to the main man in the suit and gun. The fact that the plot of the John Wick franchise is so straightforward, John Wick essentially just fights bad guys, combined with some very intense world building, is part of what sets it apart from other similar series like Mission Impossible or Fast and Furious. The franchise has now produced 4 feature films, with more already being hinted at. And while Peacock's new show The Continental, from the world of John Wick, fills in any gaps that may have previously been purposefully left unfilled, the John Wick films only give audiences a taste of the lore and mystery surrounding both the Continental Hotel. To tell that story, the Continental will travel back in time to the 1970s. Colin Woodell, who previously portrayed Winston Scott in The Flight Attendant, will portray a younger Winston Scott as he navigates his own version of New York City before taking over management of the hotel. And in order to go to the destination we know he will reach, he will have to battle Cormac, a brutal criminal boss who served as the hotel's previous manager. Without John Wick, though, is it even truly a part of the John Wick universe?